Hey y'all, welcome to Fangs For Nothing, Neon Goblin's Southern Gothic take on Curse of Strahd. Uh-huh. Last time, characters,
Intrepid explorers.
they took the side of Ismark and Irina and helped them take their daddy to the church to be interred. We're gonna see how that works out for them.
Great.
How's everybody doing tonight? You doing good?
Oh,
Better now. Oh,
That was
my.
wonderful.
Am I allowed to talk again?
No.
No.
No one said anything about that.
Are we in battle yet? No.
Don't get carried away now.
Oh gosh.
They met the pastor there, and under the floorboards they heard a terrible wailing. I have no idea what that is.
An ungodly wailing coming from under the floorboards.
It's not named Jennings, is it?
Wait, are we the Archdukes of Hazard now?
We did just get a cart. It could be painted red at some point in the future.
You could jump
It's
it
not
over a
what we
river
covered
or
last.
something.
That'd be so awesome.
All right.
So, wait, would anybody like to do a real recap of last week?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, sure, whatever.
COVID
Because
vaccines are
someone decided to get vaccinated and
Yeah.
get all feverish.
Yeah, I was out of it last Thursday, so
It was so adorable, James, when you were like, I am going to be fine. This is totally okay. We checked in with you like an hour after. You're like, I'm a little loopy, but still functional. Like 2 hours after that, you were like, okay, guys, I have to cancel.
yeah, I might have been optimistic about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like he didn't just hear me and Bonnie complain fully.
For an entire weekend.
So I can buzz through my notes real fast.
please do.
Oh, please do.
Well, we started in the manor, whatever Irina and the other guy's name is,
Ismark.
Ismark. Kuyan Manor, right?
Bouillon.
No, something like that.
Bouillon.
We started in that manor,
Yawn.
and then Strahd attacked, and he summoned some Strahd zombies, and he demanded that Irina be handed over to him very cavalierly. Strahd said that the entirety of Barovia is his, which implies that we are now his property. I think we're going to have to take him to court over that.
He is the land or something like
He'd
that.
be the judge if he
He is
did.
the ancient. Fight ensued, lots of awesomeness.
It wouldn't be his property because we're not fixtures of the land or appurtenances.
Ooh, that would be a great legal defense. Look at you.
We have been quite impertinent. That is true.
Allie had repaired the cart just before the fight, and so we took the cart and the newly settled coffin with the mayor, the former mayor, and pulled it to the church. We went inside, and Plume was the most inspirational cleric I have seen in a very long time, and comforted the priest. And
Make the use of spell slots.
creative spell slot usage. Allie did some gator stuff and carried the coffin inside by herself, and then found out that that was not where you put coffins. And whenever she started trying to take it back out, that's when we heard this air quotes ungodly wailing coming from under the floorboards.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I tried to move it, rolled a 1, and was like, I'm not moving it any further, I think.
Done with
Sounds
it.
about right.
So I'm just
That
gonna
was a
put
really good
you
recap. Well done.
on
Well, thank you.
Find it.
Could we please have an entire session where we're basically recapping Nothing But Trouble, the movie, but in our D&D show. So instead of crazy old judge, it would be Strahd, and then yes,
Nothing but trouble.
amazing.
That and the crazy old judge was Dan Aykroyd. That's
Dan
the one.
Aykroyd, who played
Yeah.
like half the people in the movie.
And Humpty came in and they sang. Yeah, I like that.
Chevy
fun.
Chase, John Candy, Demi Moore.
That's a crazy
Wow,
movie.
you got all of them.
Oh,
And Tupac
I feel like we
Shakur.
would be more high spirits than Nothing But Trouble.
It was a good movie. You
I've never
kids
heard
need
of
to.
this.
Oh,
I know,
you need
right?
to watch it. It's actually a terrible movie, just so you know.
It is a
Got
terrible
it.
movie.
But good.
But if you go into it knowing it's bad, it's actually quite wonderful to watch.
I agree with that.
I think most bad movies are like that.
It
Yeah,
was.
I have a thing for bad movies.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
do as well.
I have a thing for that.
Like Big Trouble in Little Tokyo.
In Little China,
China.
how
Oh, is
dare
it-
you?
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay,
Oh.
I'm aware of that movie. I've seen
Travis.
some parts of it.
Sorry.
I
James,
just
tell
watched
them
that
what
with
you-
producer Erica like a week ago.
Tell them what you got me to watch the other weekend.
Isn't she not
Yes.
future
Machete.
wife Erica yet?
Sorry, what?
The producer
Sure,
credit
why?
comes first.
Yeah, the producer comes first. Yes. Okay, so you were talking to the pastor.
Yes. and
What's
then
his name again?
Terrible things happen. I didn't catch
Louis?
Yeah, I
Is
heard
it
it, yeah.
Louis?
He's
it
Pastor
Louis?
Farian.
You don't know what his name is. You didn't ask him.
That is not true. The priest's name is Donovich.
Plume showed him the existence of
Yeah.
God, and we
that. Oh
didn't
my
ask him
God,
what
you're
his
right.
name
I
was?
had that in the previous week's notes. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, we asked the family.
Mm.
Also, more importantly, I have carpenter's tools now. I am the ultimate lesbian
Oh
lizard.
God.
Walking around with a tool belt.
Tool belt,
Timberland's,
nail gun,
button down.
Julia Child voice.
Well,
Oh man. Okay.
Shall we
Uh,
find out what the heck this?
you can take yourselves onto the map, I believe.
Where do you want
By the way, thank you to Roll20 for sponsoring us.
Yeah.
Dang mention
I
that yet.
missed my.
Do you want me to do my plug, James? My plug for
Yeah,
Roll20?
sure. Go ahead.
All right. Roll20, who is sponsoring us this evening, has been a partner of Neon Goblin since the beginning of the channel. Very system agnostic virtual tabletop, outfitted with a full suite of tools and features to make your online gaming experience just as immersive as if you were all around the table together. Roll20.net. We love them. You will too.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah,
That was great. Morgan, do you
and that was spontaneous, right?
did you
Was it?
Yeah, so- yeah,
you-
yeah. Very
Well,
good.
I do it on our Frigophobia game.
That's really good.
Well, it
Did
was
you-
spontaneous.
did
was
you
just a little-
practice that in front of the mirror?
That's what I was thinking.
No. I don't need to. Charisma's my highest stat.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
I can't argue with that.
Look
So,
at the size of this fucking feather. It's like, sorry.
I can't see, and I don't know where we should be on this
Okay,
map.
let's
I just
see.
put
Yeah,
myself
it's
in the
black.
back
It's
corner.
completely black, right? Am I not? Am I the only one?
Yeah, it's black for me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's black for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Which I thought we were already on a map, weren't we?
No, we were at their house. That was our house map, and then we were
Oh,
on the-
okay.
Oh, that's right. There was no church map yet.
And then we
Now-
star wiped, and we were at the church.
and now we're going to the chapel, and we're going to get buried.
Hey,
Ah,
that was
good.
actually 6 out of
The
10.
worst.
That's good. That was
6
good.
out of 10. I
Okay,
get that
so
to you.
dynamic lighting is off. And
I
you
think
can't-
he's got the fog of war or something on permanent, not explorable fog of war, but just permanent darkness. So you've got to
Oh,
clear that
God,
for
they
us.
don't.
Yeah, something
James,
like that.
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Funny.
Keep up the hard work.
That's
Fog
not
of
gonna
War is
save you,
off.
Fraud.
The
Man,
thing is
you-
off.
Did you hit reload?
Maybe you should hit reload.
I did. It's still black.
Really?
Yes, sir.
catching dragons.
Do, do, do,
Oh,
do,
still black.
do, do.
Um,
Do, 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 do.
Every fog of war, dynamic lighting, it's all off.
Hit the reveal areas just to see.
Roll 20, don't listen to this part.
He took a week off, and this is what happens. You know.
I know, right?
Right, and he got that like the death house. That fog of war was on point.
I was literally like, where the
was.
heck are we going?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I mean, maybe this is a special Rolling Stones.
Don't
sort
even.
of-
Don't.
No.
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 I'm glad you can catch these and like cut them off.
I'm already like, no, I know where this is going.
Yeah, I have no idea where he's going with that.
I don't know if I should turn. If I try to reveal areas, it wants me to turn on fog of war.
So
Reveal
try
it
that.
and then
Try
turn it
to
back
turn
on.
on
Just
and then
try
reveal
that.
areas.
Yeah. Reveal areas. Yeah. Because whatever's going on now is not working.
How about that?
Nope.
Nope.
Blackness.
Have you guys hit reset or refresh the page?
Oh, is there a button for that?
Yeah,
just
it's
go-
called
you
F. It's called F5. Control F5.
No, I did that a bunch
Hold on.
already.
No, it's still a black screen for me. Are we on the right page as players?
Yes.
I don't know.
And the map is on the map layer. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm. Mm.
Well, this is weird.
Everybody sees black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did pull a token in, and I can tell where that token is.
Uh huh.
Well, I pulled a token
I
and I
can't-
can't tell
I
it.
can't see
Yeah.
the token itself.
I can move my token. I can see it. I can't see my token, but I can see the the grabber box.
Big
of it.
box. Yeah.
I can spin it around. Does it go around in circles?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just moved my token, but I didn't see it move on Twitch.
I hit refresh.
Oh, I do see it on Twitch.
You can see it. Well, you can see it on Twitch because it's what I see.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Don't change anything, James. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Give it a second.
Maybe if I go to turn fog of war off.
Are you sure we're on the right page? Because I definitely just moved my token, but it didn't move on your screen.
Well, I mean, isn't there a delay?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
but
have
it's
the-
been a second.
Yeah, I have the player's flag on the same page that I'm on.
Unless I have more than one token on that page.
Yeah, I reloaded and I can't.
Can you see me pinging?
I can see you pinging.
Yep, I can. I just saw my token move. Woo.
Yeah, I think you moved on top of me, Jeremy.
I can see the arrow.
I made an arrow.
Yeah, I can see all of that in Roll20 on the black background.
How about now?
But
No.
not on Twitch. No. Do we want to take a break to figure this out?
No, I don't think it's that important.
Okay. We can always do theater of the mind.
We can do things.
Or just everybody watch Twitch.
Yeah, or watch Twitch. Yeah. So there is a man in front of you
Yeah.
who was sobbing when you came in,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and you hear an ungodly wailing under the floorboards.
Is it
Oh.
centered on F?
These floorboards appear to be squeaking quite loudly.
Wait, you can see F?
Because we're watching Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we can
Yeah.
actually see something. I can see myself moving
Okay.
around.
Do I have to go
that,
onto Twitch?
that explains the 5 viewers we have.
Sticker is very satisfying. Let us help. Loading ad. Are we a Snickers commercial?
Okay. She did
Yeah,
move.
man.
Okay.
I liked it. Very 8-bit bits.
Okay. So wailing comes from underneath. Do we see any door or stairs leading down there? Any access to the catacombs that we're supposed to be?
Not from where you are now.
What about the dog combs?
Ooh. How's
Jason.
Donovich reacting? Does he seem surprised or scared?
He does not seem surprised.
Jesus, I don't think that's a good sign. That's complicated.
Well, look, maybe Donovan.
But this is the
Donovich.
5 o'clock wailing.
Maybe the downstairs neighbors are just loud. I mean, that happens sometimes.
Do you Donovich, do you keep things underneath the floorboards for whaling purposes?
Don't you dare call him a thing.
Oh,
I meant no disrespect.
I meant some disrespect.
Is he?
Yeah?
Who is he?
Oh wow, I nailed that one.
Who's who?
The one doing the whaling.
It's my son.
Slight concern: was your son dead and buried in the graveyard or nearabouts? And then the whaling happened?
How did you know?
Ooh. Do we want that to happen to the former mayor?
I don't know. Hey, Ismark, do you want your dad back, but wrong?
When did your son start crying after being buried? How long?
He passed a few weeks ago, but he didn't stay dead.
If you'd like, I can fix that situation. And I brandish a claw-footed hammer.
Which in fantasy world is an actual claw.
It's an
How did he die?
Oh, so sweet. This world doesn't deserve you, Plume.
He met somebody he probably never should have.
Was it Strawn?
I can't say.
Senor,
You-
you're cursed not to be able to say, or you just literally don't want to tell us for plot-specific reasons.
Can you nod it? If we say the name, can you like?
No, I cannot.
Oh, okay.
Was it Justin the bartender?
I forget. Who did he worship? You
Pelor.
found- Okay.
No, not Pelor. God.
Gemstones, ruby gemstones,
Yeah.
sunlight or something.
Yeah, his symbol is a horizon, a sun rising over a field with ruby in the rays of sunlight and emeralds in the fields of grass. And
Yep.
yet, for some reason, I cannot think of the deity's name.
Well, if you
Lathander.
can't, I'm lost.
Lathander,
Beauregard
thank you.
walks over to the pews and picks up the book. Okay, you said it was Lathander? Okay. I was just going to look at the hymn book and see.
You are always practical minded.
Lathander, do I need a religion check, or maybe Plume can help me? Is what alignment?
Lawful good.
And what what's the deity of?
Justice,
Portfolio.
light. I think it's like
Yep.
justice and light.
I can do a religion check if you want me to, James.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't.
Oh, it's Lathander. Okay.
Mhm.
18. Tell me about Lathander.
Well, he is the Morning Lord.
Like
Which is-
M-O-R or M-O-U-R?
Yes, M-O-R-I-N. Yeah, M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Yeah, Morning
Okay.
Lord. Like it's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay. So, Donovich, not to question your parenting techniques, but I doubt your deity would want your son up and about and not in the ground resting.
Oh, you must be talking about Lathander.
Remember, he's having an existential crisis of faith.
This used to be a house of Lathander.
Used to be? What's different about it now?
I wouldn't say that a house is going up for sale around this one over here because she likes to snatch them up off the market.
Ooh, did somebody mention a home?
This one's a bit of a fixer-upper. I
For
mean,
renovations?
But ever since the devil came, I feel an absence.
Wait.
I don't feel Lathander's touch at all.
But
what about right-handers?
No,
You already
no.
made that joke, Jason.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Negative level.
Yep.
wait.
Yep. Take two off your character's intelligence.
Everybody else gets inspiration for having to sit through that.
Strahd. So what you're saying is Strahd wasn't here forever? You remember a time before Strahd?
Or the devil.
I don't know, but I don't personally, but the past before me and the past before him did.
Well, let us ask a question. Is the fact that your son's up, what's his name?
Thank you.
Thank you is a terrible name.
His name was Daru. I suppose it still is.
Jaru.
I don't think it's
Dar.
Dar.
There's a D. Dar. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like he's in some amount of distress. Yes.
Doesn't sound like happy wailing.
He is probably starving.
And what does he eat?
Does he eat non-brains related material?
Well, I mean, when he was still alive, he would eat, regular food. But
Yeah, like Lunchables.
So you understand that he's dead? Takes out the claw-footed hammer again.
But since his change,
How long has he been doing this?
A couple of weeks, remember.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Have you fed him since he's risen again?
how could I?
With your hands, probably.
What am I gonna do? I thought about taking somebody out the street.
We have a
I can't do that.
Whoa, you crossed way outside of lawful good territory real fast.
I can't do that. Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
I know a great
passer
recipe
of
for
Lathander.
Seder gyros.
Well, I guess the thing is, what part of them would you feed him? Is he wants to, suck on them, just gum them a little? What's going on here?
You are not going to feed people to your son.
No.
But
we don't
we'd be more
want
than
to
happy
feed people
to.
to your son.
Why don't we go down there and
We'll take
And
Maybe-
do what?
We'll lay him to rest.
You mean
God,
kill him?
why is the rogue?
No, he's already dead, honey. We're going to
You've already said that he's been dead.
put him out of his misery.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
with advantage or something.
Once he
Not with
or
advantage.
once she proposes that, Plume is going to
20.
take her empty bottles and start filling them with holy water from the thing by the door.
Okay.
That's clever.
Maybe.
Better get my mop in there. You get it first out of the jar. Jar.
only have a mop
Just
handle.
a mop handle.
We've been over this.
You are not getting a mop out of this.
No matter how much you want it to be a mop, it is just a mop handle.
Stick your mop in the holy water.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that would be for the best. He's
Well-
not himself.
Why don't you come down with us, speak your piece, and then go back upstairs?
I don't think I could bear it.
Okay, then that's fine. My fine feathered friend and I can handle this type of situation.
Maybe it's best that he was laid in the ground. You know, for good.
So, like, open casket or just do what you got to do?
It's us. Do what you gotta do.
How did he perish originally?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I asked that already. He just said that he met someone he shouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
Was the person that he met also the devil and or Satan?
I mean that's what I assume.
Oh, so you literally do not know. You need try.
I'm very, very tired.
Okay, well, why don't you do whatever you're gonna do? Have a drink. We have a tab down at the bar.
Do?
What bar?
The
inn?
thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Tavern.
Well, that's worth next to nothing.
You could get you some, let me scroll up real fast. Sazerac.
Sazerac.
Yeah.
The nation's oldest cocktail.
Well, it's good that someone was taking notes.
Is that going to help? Knowing what
You know what? Jeremy, you get inspiration for that.
He's already got inspiration. Come on.
Well, he's got another one. That's right.
Rude.
Point
How
us the way
dare you?
Oh, I do.
downstairs.
The Sazerac or Hurricane.
Can he point us the way to downstairs? It's kind of hard to see.
We
Yeah.
just go downstairs?
The basement is in, or the stairs to the basement is in a room. Which, can you see my ping? I know it's black for you. Hang on.
No.
I can't
Okay,
see.
I can see your ping.
Oh yeah.
That's
You
me.
can?
Yep.
Right there.
No,
No.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Okay, oh god.
Okay. Well, it's one of the rooms near the front of the church.
Why
Oh,
don't
I
you
see
try
it
to
now.
change
It
map
shows you
and change
where.
back to it?
I'm curious,
I can try that.
just because I'm curious. What does that say? What are those words? Rope? Is that what it says at the top?
Oh,
I don't think we're supposed to be able to see those things because they're on the DM layer.
You can see
Oh.
that.
I just thought it was a
you're on
mosaic.
Twitch. Okay, yeah.
A mosaic in the
now?
floor. That
I
says
moved
rope.
the. No,
No.
still black.
That day. No.
I have
don't
no idea
worry.
why.
All right.
So there's
Well-
there's a trap door in a room that he shows you, and it has a staircase or a ladder that leads down into a basement.
Disable trap.
I will just show the people at home what the basement looks like, since you can't see it.
Is it a finished basement?
No, far
It
from
could.
it.
It could be Dutch.
Don't even. I knew it.
Why? What does that mean?
He said it was a finished
Finish.
basement. But-
Boo.
I'm gonna assume. You know what? I'm just gonna not know what that means.
I don't.
I got it, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, so for those of us with 60-foot dark vision, we're in the clear.
Yeah.
Oh, I have dark vision. We're good.
Yeah.
I do
Oh.
not.
Nor do I.
I actually don't have things
Yeah.
to remedy darkness.
I have
Well,
torch.
I have block text to read.
Oh.
Yes.
Dark text. So shut the fuck up.
I do have a candle.
The church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Hail and well met, fellow traveler.
Daru.
As you come down the stairs,
Daru.
he is 50 feet from you as you come down the stairs. Far corner of
he-
the basement.
What
Is
is
he
the
still
lighting
chained
like?
up?
The lighting is dim. What'd you say, Travis?
Is he still chained up?
He is not chained up.
How did we miss that?
Weapons out, guys!
Ja Rule, I'm here for the fire festival.
Is that a Legend of Zelda reference?
No, that's the fire
No, it's the
festival.
fire
where the-
Oh my.
Sorry, Daruma is the Zelda thing.
Ja Rule.
Did we not want to see if could talk to him first?
Talk first.
Well, talk first, but have weapons out in case talk bad.
I'm gonna talk, but I'm gonna retract all my limbs so he doesn't have biting efficacy on me.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Hold Person.
Cast what?
Hold Person.
Okay, what kind of a saving throw is that?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
I
DC
think
13.
that counts as an attack. Just as a warning.
It does, but it'll buy us time to just tie him up, and then from there he can't do anything.
Bonton will
I have rope.
Your DC was 13.
Yes.
He got a 12.
Cool. Rope.
Yep, got it.
I have rope. I'll hand it to the dexterous rogue, though.
Would that be sleight of hand, I guess?
For survival, either or, run it.
Oh, to tie him up?
Yeah.
I'd say more
Always use sleight of
survival,
hand.
probably.
Then let's
I got
let
this
Allie
one.
do that one.
An 11, so I barely do it.
Yeah. I would put a DC of 10 on that, so sure. You tie him up.
Bonton, here, hand me your mop handle real quick.
Plume tells him to hold still.
All
And
right.
then Allison
here-
Grader ties him up.
It's like the Shibari tied up rope, so it looks really cool.
On
From
Tom
an
takes the
11?
mop
I don't
handle.
think so.
Not
I
with
bet it
11,
looks
no.
terrible.
Okay, it looks like somebody who thinks they're doing
With
Shibari.
a 16 or 17, maybe, but not 11, no.
What was that?
You tie him up where he can't move, but that's all you get.
My work here is done. Look at me. This is going on the gram, all right, guys?
Yes, totally.
The gram
While
is the
he's-
little old lady that carries around wood carvings of what happened.
While he's being tied up and is just stuck there from the spell, Plume is just kind of like spreading his eyelids to look at his eye, looking at his teeth, turning his face in her talons.
Oh,
checking his
right.
pulse.
Whole person.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
do
gonna say,
medicine
you're getting way too
check.
close to his teeth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Decent
Do
in
a
medicine.
check.
11.
Oh, am
Can
I not
I-
making it?
18.
Can we suss out between all of us how he might have met his demise?
Well, he has a couple of
Bite
marks on his neck,
Savage.
and he's got long canines,
Oh, wait, he's not a zombie. He's a vampire?
and he's starving.
Thrall.
Oh,
His skin is shrunken a little bit, like you can see his cheekbones very prominently.
Allie,
Sallow
quickly.
or
Break
salad.
Down here a
Bonton's mop
while.
handle and put it in his mouth.
No. Oh, in his mouth. Okay. Well, we
I
need
have-
to talk to him.
What are you putting in his mouth?
We're
Nothing
gonna
yet.
break Bonton's
Nothing.
mop handle because he's
Don't break my mop handle.
He works so hard for
I'll
it.
get the rope to make sure it's secure.
You
Okay.
put a torch in
If it
there or
is,
something.
I'll drop
you know.
my spell.
I produced the mop head and just put it in his mouth.
Where the fuck?
We
Yeah,
actually
really?
did buy a whole mop. I just took the head.
Daru, are you in there?
Are you talking through the whole person? Like, do you want him to talk back to you?
I said
Yeah.
I checked to make sure the ropes were secure, and if they will, I'll drop the spell. Or
Okay.
if they are, I will drop the spell.
I'm so hungry.
Oh man.
Okay.
I've been down here forever, and I'm starving to death.
Okay. What
That
do
would
you
be a
need?
lie. It's not actually been forever.
2 weeks without food is a long time.
Not forever, though. Just saying.
Not for the dead.
Fair point. I guess you guys got me. All right.
Are there any rats or other vermin scuttling around in here?
Roll a
Should we
perception
feed
check.
them?
Totally.
Might make him
He
easier to
seems
talk to.
sane and stuff.
Okay. 17.
You do see a couple of rats in the
I
corners of the
got
room.
this.
Okay.
Waiting for my time to shine.
Beauregard walks towards the rat and quickly casts Thunderclap to stun them.
Oh, God.
Now, a thunderclap might kill a rat. What kind of damage is that?
A D6.
Yeah, that's probably
They're
gonna kill a
dead.
rat.
But like,
But you would know that before you cast it.
Can you cast non-lethal thunderclap?
Yeah.
Stomp on it. You can't do that with a spell. Just stomp on
Oh.
it non-lethally.
Thunder golf clap.
I can
Yeah.
just punch him. Or
Okay, so Bon Ton, roll an attack against a rat.
all right. With
Have
my
like an AC of 9.
I've got a psychic knife, but I mean, it'll be dead after I hit it.
let's
Right,
see.
we
why
want
do
to
we,
make it live.
it'll be dead after he eats it. Does he need
A dirty 20 to punch
I
it.
don't know. Does he need it to be alive? I don't know how vampires work in 5e.
Because so Bon Ton
Well-
runs into the corner of the room, and you see his elbow come back and roll a d4 there, Bon Ton.
All
Did
right.
you said non-lethal, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It came back with a 1.
And he knocks out a rat. Plain old rat. Bang.
Never saw it coming.
You have an unconscious rat, Bon Ton.
All right. Well,
one
I'll
for
use
you, one for me, one for you, one for me.
I'll use my 45-foot speed and just run that rat back over and like take out the mop head and just put the rat in. Let's see if that works. This dirty, dirty basement rat we're just shoving in some guy's mouth. We just met, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Well,
So.
Daru, who is, well, he's tied up Shibari style, so, I mean, he can't, he doesn't have his hands free.
Yeah. So that's what we got to put the rat in the mouth for him.
You just
you
gonna
know,
shove it in his
so.
mouth?
Yeah.
You could open.
Plume is
a
just
little
standing there
slit
like
and
this,
just, like,
watching all of this happen.
Well, he drops to his knees, and you can see his jaw working with the rat in his mouth.
It does beg the question, why didn't he just feed himself if we were able to?
Maybe he's crazy and what's that word? Starving.
You get slow and weak when
When he
hungry.
looks up at you, his eyes are a little clearer. Just a
All
little.
right. Do you need more rats?
And who's got the highest passive perception?
I've got a 15.
Definitely not me.
Passive perception.
Those were the words.
Mhm,
12.
mhm.
So I think Jason has it.
No.
Okay, so Bon Ton, as he's sucking on the rat, he looks up at you. You can tell he's looking.
Been in this
at your-
position before.
He's looking at your neck.
Definitely been there before. All
I
right.
produced velveteen turtlenecks that I made out of the bottom of the curtains from the death house.
Well, all right. Well, do you want another rat, Ja Rule?
No, thank you, Mister.
Well,
I don't think we have any. I have some stale circus peanuts.
we can use those
tell
to
me-
cap his teeth off so he can't bite us.
Tell me, Ja Rule, so how did you find yourself in this state of being?
Same. You with the with the horns.
Mhm.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think you could come a little closer? I just want to tell you about what happened to me, and but I don't want everybody else to hear. I just want to tell you.
I say do it,
Watching you ride
please.
him.
Well, it's true. I've already been bitten by a werewolf, so we have no idea what's going to happen with that.
Can
so,
I insight check him?
Oh, he
Of course
is
you can.
like
yeah.
clearly.
Well, I know he's bullshitting. I'm trying to read his body language to see if
At this point in pop-up video, you would say, It's clear we're gonna bite him.
Yeah, but let's go for it. Let's see what happens.
Okay, well, clearly I have my answer.
We need some
What'd you get?
exposition. So.
Apparently, we know he's gonna bite him. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I got a dirty 21. So like,
yeah, but what'd you get on your inside check?
Oh,
it's
Morgan.
dirty 21. Oh, Morgan.
16.
Okay.
Of course, it's a dirty 21.
So Morgan, or
21
Plume, you can see this. As he says this to Bonton, he's straining at the ropes. And your iffy shibari job is starting to unravel at the knots. Bonton, you can tell he's got bloodlust in his eyes.
All right. Well,
He only has eyes for your neck.
well, it's not my favorite type of lust when someone looks at me, but yeah.
I'll
I think
pull
you
on the
could-
sleeve of our rogue. You're good with your hands. That might need a second pass.
I'll give it a shot. Oh boy.
oh wait, no, that's survival, not Dex. Whatever.
I also have some chains from the cart, and I just.
I got a 12.
Hey,
You got a
With
12?
help?
To reinforce the ropes.
the alligator has hammers. We can misery him.
How about wait? No. Okay. So whoa. Okay, Doru. Do you want more blood? Because if you don't attack us, we can do more blood for you. But if you attack us, then it might just be a
Wait.
murder thing that happens.
What do you mean exactly? More blood?
You're hungry, and we are not the most scrupulous group in the town, surprisingly. I think that we can. How fresh is that body?
I don't want another rat.
I was talking about the mayor.
Well, there's
Oh,
what you
he's-
want to do, and there's what you're gonna do. So,
Let me fill my oats.
We're gonna go with interview with the vampire rules where if they're dead already, it's not good for them.
Okay.
Your brother's upstairs, and he's trapped you down in this basement.
I
It's
don't
his
wanna be a
father.
vampire. Oh, wait.
Oh.
We have religious
He's a
people
priest.
here. Guys, how do
Bastard.
vampires work? If he bites me, do I turn into a vampire? Is it possible for him to bite me,
Maybe.
take some blood, and me be okay? Because
No.
we got hit points. I've got hit points to spare for now.
I pull out one of my empty bottles of the huge set that I got from that asshole merchant. We could try an intermediary.
Oh, that's really smart, actually. Do we have a good way
No,
to do
no,
that,
no,
or am I
no.
just cutting myself?
I'll just push the bottle into his hands. You don't usually talk this much. You didn't do a very good job, did you? And I will cast guidance on myself and try to really secure the rope.
I did okay.
Daru, here's the question.
Try this fucking.
Before we act as your Capri Suns, do you actually know anything?
Damn.
About what?
About anything about what's going on? Can you tell us
Strahd?
how you died?
I'm not dead yet.
no.
How'd you become a vampire?
That's
Strahd bit you,
debatable.
right? We already covered that he's a vampire, right? I'm not just jumping out of things.
You
I
see him
mean-
strain against the ropes.
Yeah, he's doing the neck thingy. Yeah, definitely vampire. Okay.
Allison's crappy shibari rope work starts popping off of his body.
Oh, guys.
Don't do
And-
this.
He lunges
Damn it.
at Bonton.
We tried. We
Um,
tried so
as-
hard, guys.
As he does that,
Mm-hmm.
I have already prepared a javelin, and I am currently.
I thought you were wielding a hammer.
Oh, I
Oh no.
Damn.
I can, whatever. I can.
I think it probably functions.
Continuity
Whatever.
check.
I can just punch the dude really hard.
Bap.
With I lose 4 hit points. However, it is now lightning imbued with 4 hit points of lightning damage, and I'm just
Oh my
going to
God.
stab him because I'm right next to him. He is leaving my combat range to
Okay.
lunge at Jason.
Clear.
Okay.
He's not a construct, so when round starts, I'll drop some knives into him.
Go ahead and roll it, and I'll tell you if you hit him.
It's a 22 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna.
I'm trying not to kill him, but if it happens, it happens. I'm going for like a leg.
Okay. And you rolled a 22 to hit.
6 points of damage plus
Yeah.
another 4 from electrical damage.
6 total? Or 10
10
total?
total.
10 total.
10 total,
So it's
okay.
6 damage and then 4 electrical, if that matters. Also, the room is now well lit with lightning. Energy.
Okay, so he lunges forward at Bonton. Alley Grader
Don't be rude, Daddy!
hits him with the javelin, which lights up the room, but he doesn't seem too perturbed by that. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Well, I'm at 4.
I got 7. Boop,
Wish I had this roll on the rope.
I also have
16. Oh, well. Yay! Boom.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun without the map.
Well, it's only one bad guy. If it was more, it would be harder. I mean, I guess those are the
No bad.
loved ones of the rat that I just killed or knocked unconscious and sacrificed to this guy might look for vengeance, but
Swarm of rats.
a rat king comes and tries to kill us.
Sounds about right.
Do our tokens need dark vision? Could that be the problem?
No, that's not the problem. I didn't have anything turned on. Fog of War or any of that stuff. It's okay. We can do Theater of the Mind.
that's with an Ari at the end, right?
What'd you get, Bonton?
Oh, that was a 7.
7 for you.
Oof, I felt
How about
bad.
you, Plume Corbeau?
That's an 18.
18. Oh my.
Oh, man. I don't want to go first. I'm the cleric.
Well, you're going first.
No.
Yep. You are first.
Oh, for real? For real? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me take a quick look at where everybody is.
Oh my, what is that?
I would
What
be
is
a
that
lot
icon?
closer.
Can you zoom in on that icon? It looks like it's got 3 faces.
What? Wait, what are you talking about, Jeremy?
The icon on the turn order looks like it has 3 faces.
Oh, you mean...
Oh, it's the hands up.
This
clawing at the
icon?
face.
Oh, okay.
That is one of the most terrifying artwork in all of D&D, in my opinion, is the face of Daru.
The face of Ja Rule.
Doru.
Got it.
Doru. The face of Doru is one of the most terrifying things in all of D&D, in my
Oh,
opinion.
wow. That comes up real fast on
That's
Google.
scary, right?
He's so
Yeah.
sad. It's really good.
He is terrified.
Or, he's just excited about his surprise birthday party. You
I feel
Yeah,
bad
I'd say
for
so.
him. I feel bad for him. Can we try not to kill him?
We're past
No,
that.
we're
In
not.
fact,
Go
I'm
past
gonna
that.
hold it up to the camera so you guys can see it.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's really good. Yeah.
Oh, poor kid. How old does he look?
He's late teens.
Jesus. Okay.
Adventuring age for humans. Come on.
What do you want to
Plume's
do,
going
Plume?
to cast protection from evil and good on herself. Actually, no, I'm just going to back away 20 feet and throw a sacred flame at Doru,
Okay.
which is a dexterity saving throw.
You got it. I'm pretty sure I rolled over it, whatever it is.
Okay.
I rolled an
That's his
18 on the
time.
die, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Plume's going to try and press against the northmost wall on
Okay.
the far side of that second column away from Doru.
All right.
So I guess she's only moving up and to the left one.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Next is 6.
All right.
This thing is lunging at your friend.
I'm going to step up.
Now, 6, if he's exsanguinated, we don't have to hear his jokes anymore.
That is a good point. Very good point.
Travel north 5 feet and then dunk 2 psychic knives into this jerk.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That is an 8 on the first one.
Nope.
Oh, that's much better. A 22 on the second one.
All right. So 6 brings an action. And he starts throwing. What is this? What is a psychic knife, Jeremy?
Think like Psylocke. She's got that purple glowy energy thing, except he holds it in his hand and chucks it.
Throw him. Okay, so the first one sails really wide, like not even close.
So he does a total of 14 damage.
Wow. Okay. The second one hits Doru in the shoulder. 14.
They don't leave marks, oddly enough. Great assassination tools.
You mortally wound his shoulder's feelings.
Is that your whole turn?
Need therapy. That is mine. Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So, Bonton.
Yes.
Doru leaps at you. You see a crazy spectral knife hit him in the shoulder, but he's still coming for you. And let's see. Ooh, okay. He swipes at you as he comes at you with his hand.
Right.
And you duck out of the way. And then no, not that. That. Oh, it's even worse. Man,
Yay.
why is it when I'm a DM I'm always getting these super low rolls on attacks? What's up with that?
And it's always against Jason, who I think is our AC sponge.
Not so much.
Oh,
I got 16. I got a 16.
And what's
that's
your,
better than me.
Mine's 19.
What's your
Oh
AC,
my
Jason?
God.
16?
16.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's better than me.
he lunges at you and he tries to bite you in the neck, but you're able to hold him back kind of easily.
He lunges at your neck, and he's like, these horns make everything really complicated. How do you do?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, you get used to them. Also, buy me a drink first, sir.
But then
Before
it's your
you
turn.
start leaving the keys. All right. Well, I guess Vantan will whack him with the staff. For the first action.
You mean your mop
or
handle?
For the,
I was gonna say
My mop
it's
handle.
very strange for him to.
You're calling it a
He got
staff
very. He got very technical all of a sudden. It's not a mop handle. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so
yeah,
fancy
so,
now. Staff.
Sure.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
And 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and then I'll follow it up with a slap. Oh no, that was only a 10 for my martial arts slap, so probably doesn't hit him. And
No.
I will use my first key point of the game.
Nobody even knew
Dun,
you were a
dun.
monk.
Oh yeah,
I knew he
I'm
was
a
a monk.
monk.
That's why I thought he had the highest AC.
Nobody knew that.
And I will.
I guess
Monks-
in character. I
Monks
didn't.
are not good below level 3.
You
But
are
we're
level
there.
3, aren't you?
I will.
We are level 3.
We're level
They
3.
start to get okay. They're a weird class.
And then let's see. Now then I can like slap him around. I guess I missed at the first one, and I swing back around with the hand, and that is a 13.
No.
What are you doing, Flurry?
And
13. does not
oh,
hit.
and a nat 20.
That hits, yeah.
Yeah. For 9 points of.
9
Cow
points.
damage.
All right. Okay. So you slap the shit out of him.
It's like, yeah.
Somebody had to.
Is that your
Snap
whole
out of
turn?
it. That's my whole turn. I'm not
Okay.
gonna. I'll handle. I'll hang out there.
All right, Bunny. What kind of shit are you gonna do?
I still have the electric javelin, so I'm gonna first attempt to hit him again. Does a 14 hit?
No.
No.
Wait, let me
We
make
are
sure.
doing. Everyone's doing
Let me make
math,
sure.
so
No, it doesn't.
don't feel bad.
Then I will also do a thing that I will. Oh, I can't do that yet. All right, yeah. So I am probably going to regret this, but I'm gonna also bite him.
Oh shit! You're gonna run up and bite him?
What?
Yep.
Just do the thing where
In the
you're
leg again, just
tactical and stuff.
You're specifically aiming for his leg?
specifically aiming for his leg, which I've already like scarred and electric lightninged.
Soviet Borovia, you by the vampire.
18 to hit him in the same leg.
That was a Yakov Smirnov joke, if you guys didn't know about that.
I'm sorry, it hasn't been the Soviet Union while I've been mostly alive.
An 18 does hit.
Cool. That's going to be 8 points of biting damage, plus another 4 for. I'm just kidding.
What is biting damage?
Worse.
I've got something.
I think it counts as a melee attack, whatever the heck that is.
You know.
Oh, piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that your whole turn?
I'm going to. Can I, since I successfully bit into him, can I attempt to hold on to him?
Does it say that on your character sheet?
It
Only we had CMBs and CMDs in this game.
does not.
We don't need those.
It does not say that, but I mean, if I'm an angry crocodile or
Are
an
you, though?
alligator,
You
I
could
would
make it a
assume
grapple instead of trying to damage him.
Thank you.
Bo Berry, what do you want to do?
He's still around.
It's finally your turn, Bo Berry.
Bowberry is going to.
Random point of order. I typically maintain a psychic connection with Plume and Bo. I get to pick 2 people, and
Cool.
it lasts forever. I just wanted to.
Once again, you've left Allie out.
I get 2 people, man.
You don't
listen,
want her in your head.
Huh?
You don't want her in your head.
Right.
You want to hear my puns in your head?
Exactly. I was gonna say I don't need more puns. I already get all the psychic damage already.
I insult Daru's teeth. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
$1 mile. Okay.
Oh, I think I probably passed that. I rolled a 15 on the die.
Okay. Well, it still hurts your feelings. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You still have to hear it.
And then I retreat backwards. Like, go team. Yeah.
If you retreat backwards, doesn't it mean you move forwards?
Can I compel him to bite? I'm done again.
You can persuade him. I'll allow it as a DM. If he's gonna bite Ponton, I will allow that. Yeah.
You know, I heard Euros tasted great. He's part goat.
Okay, well that brings us back to the top of the turn order with Plume Corbeau.
Okay, I'm going to move into that empty adjacent spot just north of Doru.
Okay.
And I'm going to shout at him, "This isn't the right way." And I will pull out from my assorted mess of trinkets and objects that I carry around with me my mace, which is a mace head composed of 3 raven skulls, but they're like huge, made of steel.
Ooh.
And I'm going to whack him with it, and I believe I have advantage.
She's like, where do I have
You are
that
flanking.
cute little bob? Bap!
That will probably hit. But I'll put
That's what I found in my bag. Bang.
Well, you know, for self-defense, you should always carry mace.
I agreed.
I got a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Another 6 out of 10.
It's only a D6. I thought that was okay. For 1 point of damage.
You bonk him on the head.
Yeah.
For 1 point of damage. Good job.
I mean, I might have mace in my cook's tools, you know.
What else? Is there anything else you'd like to do, Plume?
No one's taken a significant amount of damage, so no.
No one's taken,
Not yet.
He missed.
I think he's only hurt himself. So
I'm just gonna start cawing at him, like raven sounds, to try and distract him and get his attention.
Raven sounds. Raven sounds. Just like that.
What was?
So like beating my wings really threateningly.
No, she had a song. She made a song for the Haunted House movie, right?
Plume, you should make goof sounds. Far more intimidating.
6 of Swords. It's your turn.
Great. Well, I can either chuck 2 knives at him, or I can stand super still and get advantage, which sounds like the same thing. So I'm gonna chuck 2 knives at him.
Okay.
Okay. First one is a 13 to hit.
Nope. Negative.
And then the second one's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
And so that would be 8, and 8 is 16 damage.
Oh my.
Kablap. Wait, 12 damage. I'm sorry. 12 psychic damage. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn. Just gonna stand
Alrighty.
there.
Plume, when you start making raven noises, it seems to agitate him.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, he gets very agitated. He's looking around, and he bites again at
Me?
Bonton.
Oh.
He really doesn't. Oh, that's right. You gave him a rat. This is what you get for being nice.
You know what they say? Give a person a rat, they try to bite you.
I am certain that is exactly how that euphemism goes.
So
Did someone give you a rat the other way?
You start making calling noises, like raven type noises, and it really agitates him. And he lunges at Bonton, and he bites into his neck.
Oh no, my neck.
I'm
attached to that.
Oh, a couple of different damage.
Would you
types
say
here.
the cause coming from inside the house?
3 out of 10 on Jason. 6.5.
The heck? Yeah, okay. Okay, so Bonton, you take 7 points of piercing damage as he bites into your neck.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. I'm
that's
not
our
my
monk. We need him.
And
How did you fail your first
ooh,
thingy check? You're a monk.
6 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no. Is that a magical effect?
No.
Actually, no. It wasn't a save. So.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a magical effect.
All right. Well, Bonton looks bloodied.
Also, the necrotic damage you take, your hit point maximum is reduced by that. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 6.
Okay.
So you're not bloodied.
I think that's right. And now I'm not
That's
bloody.
a very optimistic view of it, Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so until you finish a long rest, your hit point maximum is reduced by 6.
Yep. Not front loading against.
Even if we give him magical healing.
Yeah, even if.
Okay,
Like you
cool.
can heal him, but his hit point maximum is still reduced until he finishes a long rest.
Since it's not as efficient, Jason, we won't heal you, okay?
I can heal myself now. So.
And he's going to swipe at Plume because that noise is driving him crazy.
He's at disadvantage because I'm currently protected from good and evil.
What's your AC?
Damn.
19.
It's a 19 AC, yeah.
Okay, well, he missed. I don't have to roll it twice. And then it's your turn, Bonton.
All right. Well, Bonton did not care for that. So Bonton will try to hit him again with the mop handle, and this time lethally.
Oh my.
So that's 22 for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
You smack him with your mop handle. Okay.
And then I get the martial arts attack, which is going to be 19 for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then Bonton will use a key point to do his hand of healing. And he'll use the first attack from that to try to heal himself for 1d4 plus 3. So he heals back 4 hit points.
Okay.
And then he'll use the second one will be a 24 for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, and then yeah, I think that's it for Bonton.
All right. Well, it
Hopefully
is
forever.
Allison Grader's turn.
Sweet. So once again, Javelin.
Javelin.
All right.
12. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
It does not.
It's only javelin if it comes from France. Otherwise, it's sparkling jet.
Oh wait, did you roll that at advantage?
I did not roll that at advantage.
You're flanking with Plume right now.
It didn't. That 12 was the higher.
All right. Well, you're just waving it around like a crazy person.
Well, then I will also bite again.
All right.
Okay,
Nope.
which one's the crazy? Who are we putting down?
Nope, 11.
That doesn't hit either.
Did you roll that at advantage?
Doru
I did
is...
not roll that at advantage, but I am now
Yeah.
for a
yeah,
19.
There we go.
19 does
It'll
hit.
do it.
8 points of damage. Piercing.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
I'm a fighter.
Bo Berry. What would you like to do?
What would I need to roll to check on how bloodied he looks? Or
Well, he looks pretty bloodied because he's gnawing at Bon Tom's neck and blood's just going all over the...
Let's say
And
if I
necrotic
wanted to
damage.
discern the percentage of his health left.
Well, you could roll a medicine check, but that would take your action.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Keep laying on the hurt.
Bonton's going to try something new and is going to retrieve the skull at his hip. And when he does so, you see that his eyes roll back into his head and his lips begin muttering.
This is not the time.
I like that.
Some good stuff, huh? And it's just the head.
And what happens after that?
I'm finding out. Hold on.
Allow the dice to tell me.
I think this is going to be bad.
So you see the spectral image of a knight lean in and whisper something into my ear.
Yeah.
So for as long as a minute, whenever you successfully hit one of my compatriots, they can use one of their reactions to deal double my bard dice of force damage back to you.
Oh. That's cool.
Night, huh? Cool.
As you are blessed with Avenger status.
Ooh.
Avengers Assemble!
I was going to make a M. Night Shyamalan joke, but I guess I won't now since it's an Avengers thing.
Please don't.
And that uses my bonus and my regular action.
Okay. Plume.
Okay, so the bonk didn't really do as much as I was hoping, so I'll drop my mace, draw a dagger, and try to wedge it between his biting mouth, like try and catch him in the hinge of the jaw.
Ooh,
Damn.
it's cold.
And then, yeah, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Wow, okay, 6 points.
Okay, so
non-magic
Plume,
piercing.
sweet little Are
Is
you
she
an
the one that
Aarakocra?
dropped
Is that
him?
what you are?
Mhm.
She drops her mace and she pulls out a dagger. Stabs it right into Daru's jaw, who is still trying to bite on Bonton. Stabs it right into his head. And it goes and his head splits in half.
That was unexpected.
Blow.
Oh my.
His lifeless body, well, his totally lifeless body collapses to the floor
Hey,
with his head
I
split in
Allie.
didn't
half.
mean to. I didn't mean to.
he's
I
got.
Well done, my child. Well done.
I just wanted him to let go.
Yes, he did. Of life.
I'm sure he had blood alley.
And then as a follow-up,
Oh,
3
he had-
extra points of force damage. Kick his body a little bit further away.
Yeah, it's not necessary for me to do what I can do with my blood curse.
But that was a job well done.
Yeah.
Go team. That was.
In for a hug, everyone. Let's hug it out. Well done. Go us.
We didn't do
All
that
around
good.
Plume.
No,
We got it.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, it's quite fine.
Just don't hang around all slackjaw.
No puns. Not
Yes,
while Plume is
no
contemplating her own
puns.
murderiness.
Plume's just gonna kind of sink down and like pull his body close with one hand and like sort of just try and hinge his head back together with the other.
Bo takes one of his hands and says, "High five, everybody."
Now to treat this with the respect it deserves. Kick it with some dirt.
Ah, stop!
I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Well, while you're trying to reconcile what just happened, I think it's a good time to take a break. So we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Everybody go get a refill.
Yeah.
All right. BRB. All right, so you dispatch Doru, which was probably the best fate for him, honestly.
I mean, we could have rehabilitated him, sort of.
I've seen how that goes in zombie movies, vampire movies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like to do now?
Well, check his body for stuff.
He has no stuff.
Check
Bon
the
Tom is-
cellar for stuff.
The cellar has no stuff.
Bon Tom could go for like a short rest. If you guys want to like talk to the dad, Bon Tom was like, it'd be nice to just get some key points back. I mean, you know, I know it's early in the morning, so I'm not expecting a long rest, but you know, just like an hour to recover. It's a
Does
very
anyone
it was a-
have a scarf or extra blanket or cloak?
I have the
Um,
bottoms of these curtains that I cut up.
May I have one?
Knock yourself out.
I'll cut a long, skinny shred off of it and just, you know how in old movies when you see people that have a toothache or just got like a tooth pulled, they've got like that sling style head bandage going on.
mhm.
I'm gonna try and just wrap his head back together and then use the rest of it to like actually burial shroud around his head and shoulders.
That's a beautiful attempt at hiding your butchery.
Daru, why so serious?
We should tell Donovich.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you.
Do you want to send him here?
Oh no, we should probably not bring him down here. Bo will walk back up or climb the ladder again.
Mm-hmm.
Is Donovich around on the first floor?
He is where you left him.
Oh wow. Okay.
Great news.
So hey, if you're done crying, I can come back.
If you're done crying, you can come back because you're gonna cry some more now that you know, telling some other news or.
I don't know if I'll ever be done crying. 'Cause my
Oh.
son was corrupted by that demon.
Well, at least you won't have to worry about feeding him anymore.
Also, the whaling's done. Property value probably skyrocketed just now.
Why?
He was laid to rest as gently as we could.
I mean, he is.
6 audibly stifles.
No, you're downstairs, 6.
Oh, damn.
No, we can hear you through the floorboards. I mean, you know.
You mean he is no longer undead, but just dead?
Yes. We couldn't have the chance of him getting out and hurting innocents.
Donovich gives like a full-bodied shudder. And he sighs really loudly. I suppose that is the best I could hope for him at this point. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, it's no problem. Why don't you leave for a second, allow us to bring the body up and put him back to rest in the churchyard?
Why would I need to leave for that?
Because you don't want to see your son dead again, yeah?
In his present state.
I suppose so. I mean, I would like to see my son one last time.
Well, I mean, knock yourself out. Hey, Plume, bring them on up. No,
Okay.
all of them.
Just a minute. So because of how I built this character, I own and am proficient with a disguise kit. includes within it
Are we going to
How-
weekend at Bernie's some?
cosmetics, hair dye, and small props. There is no way I'm going to be able to make it look like he was not.
Can we put a fake wig on him over his...
Put the mop head on him.
But
That's not the problem. What you need, if you put maybe like an arrow down his throat, and then you can like jab the top of the head back on, just, you know, like when you're
I
assembling a
would like
cake.
to try and respectfully as I can try to hide the more gory elements of what has happened, so he's not such a horrifying visage to look upon.
I have a say something hat if you want to put him in that.
Oh, what?
A say something hat for say something hat day.
Every
Y'all
day
don't
is
have
a
that in
say something.
Strodsville?
You don't have to hide whatever happened to him. I'm living here in this place. I've learned to deal with horrific things.
Unpleasantries.
You can bring him on upstairs. It won't shock me.
Okay. I'll pull away the bloody bandages and try to at least clean him up a little bit.
The way he was living, that wasn't living. I'm sure he's better off now.
Allie, will you help me carry him up? Gently,
With pleasure.
gently. You must respect the dead.
Yes, respect the dead. So I will strength check that.
With guidance. And I'm assisting.
19. 19 without guidance. So with guidance, it's
At least 20.
26.
The
20.
body hurls out of the cellar and lands on the floor.
So Allie carries him up the stairs.
As respectfully as an alligator can.
With that strength check, very respectfully. And when you bring him up the stairs, Donovich is obviously shaken, but he is able to keep himself under control. At this point, this is the best we could expect for him. Would you take him into the yard behind the church and lay him to rest, please?
Of course. Should we take the mayor as well?
Yes, please. So the cemetery behind the church is bigger than the church, obviously, as far as land mass.
Yeah.
And it's not difficult to find a spot to put both the mayor and Doro.
Does Doro have a headstone already?
No.
Is there any spare timber around to fashion a grave marker?
Yes.
Plume will make sure to do that.
Plume. Irina comes over to you. this is probably the best you could hope for that. Once that demon gets a hold of him, the best you can expect is to lay him low. Because
Have you seen this before?
once or twice, yeah.
Where? Who?
Here.
Do you have like a last will and testament where if it looks like you're gonna just come to something like this, that we should stab you dead before it happens? Just checking.
Well, no,
I mean,
but
okay, let you suffer in eternity. Got it.
sometimes people die and they don't stay dead.
Do they always have the mark like Doru had?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
And it's better to... It's better to let them lie.
James, with Plume being a cleric of the Raven Queen, whose core principle is abhorring undeath and rooting it out wherever it's found, would I have any functioning knowledge of vampire lore?
I tell you what, why don't you roll a religion check?
Oh, I'm not that kind of cleric. Okay. 10.
Okay, so with a 10, you know that some people are alive and some people are dead. And some people are dead, but they're still alive. And the people that are dead and still alive should be dead.
Yeah, the worst at parties.
No matter what the means is, whether they're a vampire or a zombie or whatever. And once you're alive and then dead and then alive again, they should go.
Does Plume have obvious Raven Queen iconography?
Oh, yeah. I mean, beyond the fact that she herself looks like a giant raven.
That would just be profiling.
Yeah, we don't want to assume.
She's covered in random accoutrements. She collects all her bits and baubles, but there are dozens.
That was only going to go down one way. Okay, got it.
Raven Queen pendants, Raven skull iconography everywhere. Yeah. You got to look for it, but it's there.
That was just wishful thinking on my part. Got it. Okay.
What were you wishfully thinking?
That we could rehabilitate him. Maybe get him to feed off of us in sequence and be a normal person.
There's no
Yes.
risk of your father coming
Fuck it
back
up.
like that.
What's the rogue's intelligence score?
You
12?
you haven't
Oh.
been here long, have you? I can
No.
tell. Because
Well-
here in Barovia,
Soviet Barovia. You bite the vampire.
there are three kinds of people, I suppose.
Are we about to do the dead, alive, and undead thing again? Ismark?
Well, there are the alive people. Then there are the dead people. And there's something in between as well. I'm not talking about vampires. When you meet someone, look in their eyes. They might not be a vampire, but
What do their eyes say that gives them away?
it's a dull look.
I mean, some people are just dull.
I agree, but
Yeah, I know.
some people, there's nothing inside.
Do they still act normally without their souls?
Yeah, they take care of their houses and businesses and whatnot, but there's nothing there.
Does the priest seem like that to you?
Not to me. He mourns his boy.
You need a soul to mourn, to feel love and grief.
Perhaps.
What's the name of the shopkeeper?
BBEG.
Does he seem one of those third way people to you?
Now that you think back, roll a history check there, Bontal.
All right, I got a 10.
Yes, he does.
Well, what do we do when we encounter those people? Murder them? Should we murder them?
No, you don't. There's no point. They don't. They're not there.
Oh, they're not like actually soulless. They're just like the spark has gone out. They say things like
Look.
"living the dream" and stuff like that.
Live, laugh, love.
When you die here in Barovia, you don't actually die.
No.
Your
I'll keep that in
soul
mind.
gets
Trapped?
recycled.
That sounds infinitely worse.
Sounds like Las Vegas, right?
I agree. There is only one way to stop the cycle.
Kill Strahd.
Go to the North Strahd.
That is to kill Strahd.
It's way down at the bottom of our to-do list. We've got like a lot of previous engagements.
First, we've got to dinner with him.
Yeah, but he's on
Why-
the list. Trust.
Why does it all come back to him? How is he this powerful? Why
He
does
is-
he have this control?
He is the ancient. He is the land.
I was gonna finish it for you, but yeah, it's taking a drink. It was sorry.
Then why do people stay here?
Because they don't have any choice. There's nowhere else to go. You cannot leave. You are trapped here.
Oh, it's a
What?
Hotel California situation.
If Strahd has invited you in, you are trapped.
Why doesn't Strahd leave?
Okay, but how does the economy of this
I don't know.
society work? Like,
That's what you're worried about?
self-sufficient? Yes.
Are
quite.
you?
What's the school district like?
Terrible.
Yeah.
Plume's feathers are just completely puffed like an angry cat, and she just kind of slowly turns and begins shuffling back into the church.
Wait, but
I guess we're gonna have to
I was
bury
going
them
to ask the
ourselves.
cleric to say a few words over the mayor, but I guess
Nope, too late.
I'll handle that.
We never met you, but we'll never forget you.
I mean, I'm sad to see my father laid low, because he won't be here anymore, but his soul will manifest in someone else.
So it's reincarnation,
never-
not like
You
something-
never leave Barovia.
Wait, where does his soul go? He's being recycled. He's gonna come back.
Probably.
What's
That's
that?
not like a ghost.
A ghost?
Why don't we
So like a new
bury
body
your
is gonna
father?
happen?
No, Six. We don't need to. We don't
Okay.
need to explain reincarnation. We're good.
Okay. All right. Fair point.
Why don't we go ahead and bury your father and get out the churchyard because my shoes are getting dirty.
All right.
Doru,
Beauregard plays a touching rendition of Sarah McLachlan's "In the Arms of an Angel" as Hallie tosses the coffin into a hole.
All right. Is there a shovel nearby? We can start.
Oh, I'm
there's a
guessing.
graveyard. I mean,
I'm guessing it's in the arms of an ASMR.
All right. Well, Bonton will take a shovel up and start shoveling.
I thank
here's
you
some wall
for
supports.
coming with us and helping us. I wish I had something to give you, but I don't. But thank you for helping bring my daddy to the churchyard.
Maybe you have a cool like keepsake weapon or something.
I guess from
Actually,
here,
we can just crash at your place? Maybe I don't know. That'd be nice.
I don't know what
Feeling-
I'll do now exactly.
We did fix your cart.
Now you can carry things.
I've got a
Maybe,
fast car.
Maybe I'll head to Valaki. Oh, I don't know exactly.
What's a Velaki?
It's another town.
Oh,
You can-
another
wait.
town.
You said you can't leave Barovia.
No.
They're all inside Barovia. Remember, this is the New York City, New York situation.
It's a Borovia.
Okay, so you can leave Barovia, but can't leave
We can
Barovia.
leave Barovia
Got it.
City,
Okay.
but not Barovia County.
None of us can
Got
leave
it.
Barovia, especially me.
Especially you?
We could, or I could head to Valaki. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
It's a little more upbeat than you.
I don't know if you noticed, but I caught Strahd's eye.
Yes.
Oh wait, you're
Is this the son or the
the daughter?
Irina.
Oh, oh.
we
This
thought we
whole
were
time
talking
I thought
to.
we were talking to Ismark.
His eye, you mean this one? And I hand her the
Empirically
6-inch
bisexual.
He's a vampire. They all are, right?
So we bury her dad. Their dad.
Mm-hmm.
And we made sure that the robe was back in the ground.
Mm.
And Plume fashioned some kind of timber headstone for him.
The grave marker, yeah.
But what other towns are there that you're aware of in Barovia?
Well, there's a couple.
Vlida, what was the one we were just talking about?
Walaki.
Walaki.
There's Valaki.
Oh, Walaki.
Yeah. And Presk. This other one.
How are they doing? What's the nightlife like there?
I don't know. I've been to Valaki once when I was a girl, but not in the last 5-10 years.
Would you want when were you thinking of leaving? Would you like some travel assistance?
I have nowhere else to go. I could go back to my daddy's house, but
You could give
Strahd is
us your
relentless.
house.
Her brother's still alive.
Damn it. I'm
Why
still
not
working
much
the
longer?
situation. We're going to get something out of this. I swear.
Why don't we go with you to Valaki and we can serve as on the road security for you since you caught.
I don't
What's his
have
face's
anything
out?
to offer you. Return.
Maybe just a story. I'm collecting those.
All right.
But you could keep your eye out for like something of material value and then pass that along.
You mind if we just? Well, I guess it's early afternoon, right? 'Cause-
We don't have to leave right now, Bonton.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to do? Everyone here hates us and is boring.
Well, not everyone hates us.
I think the priest kind of likes us. We did help.
So
Is-
everyone who likes us is within 150 feet of this general area.
Hey, I have
Oh,
a map.
there's Mad Mary.
Oh, we can see the map.
Mad Mary,
Something
Loud
with that,
Mary.
Something with that one page didn't like you. I don't know.
Oh, I get to see the name. What is this fucking name?
Where are we at?
You are. All right, you're here.
Okay.
You see my ping
No.
Yeah. Okay.
at E.
Oh, there's no names.
Oh.
Oh, there's no
No
names.
names? Oh, well, you're here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
what is up on the hill? Is this
It's a castle.
that Strahd's castle
That
or
is Maison
Maison.
Ravenloft.
Mason Raven?
Oh wow.
Well, why don't we go back to the house and
Pack our
rest
suitcase.
some?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can take a long rest at the mayor's house. Then next week you decide what you want to do exactly.
Former mayor's house.
Plume is going to stay at the church.
No, there's a specific.
Plume wants to stay at the church.
Yeah, she's going to stay and talk a while with Father Donovich.
Okay.
All right. Well, Anton will hop in the back of the cart and like, I'm gonna ride a little on the back to the house if you guys don't mind. Very draining day.
Do you need some healing before you go? Just so you can sleep more easily.
No, I
I'll take
I-
it.
I touch myself
You're gonna
pretty
be
well.
around me. I have Song of Rest. You're fine.
What does that do?
You get to roll your HD.
Every short rest, long rest.
Yeah, as long as I'm with you and I'm
Oh,
playing
neat.
or talking to you.
So if I wanted to
as-
spend a hit die, then I just get 2 effectively.
Right, but we're long resting, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Just checking in the future.
This isn't Pathfinder.
You're not a pathfinder,
That's right. I'm
These
not.
look like paths we're finding.
so it's the
Mm.
late. It's the late mayor.
Okay, so you guys head back to the mayor's house. You're going to take a long rest, except for Plume, who's going to hang out in the church.
Mm-hmm.
So, next time, it's a total sandbox. You can go
Yes,
wherever
sir.
you want. You can see the map right now.
Swamp box, more
But
like
we
it.
can't.
Are we aware of the other townships and whatever?
Well, she just told you about them, so yes.
Well, question: is this Valaki then?
No, you're in the town, the village of Barovia is where you are.
No, I'm talking about where I'm pinging.
Yeah, the one to the west of it, like directly west, southwest
That
of
is not
Ravenloft.
Valaki, no.
Okay. Do
We'll ask around.
Would it be easier if we had an idea of where we're going so you can prepare better?
Nope. I'm good to go.
That's fine.
All right.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
you got
That's right.
made up names for everybody?
DM me, daddy.
Sure, you know I do.
This is Kevin, Bill.
Jerry, Gary, and Larry.
Well, players, thank you for playing.
Ian, thank you for DMing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watchers, thank you for watching.
Yeah. Roll20, thank you for sponsoring.
Roll20, thank you for sponsoring. And we will see you next time on Fangs For Nothing.
Bye.
Bye.